All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Now, welcome to episode 1 of Trader Talk. This is a series that I'm going to be doing hopefully once a week. Minimal to no editing, just me talking about my goals, talking about exactly what I'm doing and my journey through around 12K a month to 30K a month in trading alone. Now, obviously, I teach people in the skill and things like that, which is beautiful to see because one of my students hasn't got a payout for a whole year. 10 days in joining, he gets a 5K payout. Another one of my students didn't even know what a fair value gap was. I'm literally 31 days into it, and now he is one more day away from getting another max payout, and he so far has around 5K in payouts, and he hasn't been in there for maybe no more than 5 months. And then another one of my students is literally taking dubs in Europe, which is amazing to see. One more day away from getting max payout with Top Step. So it's kind of cool to see that the fruits of my labor are working. Me spending hours and hours a day teaching them, helping them, staying accountable and things like that. Like, it's working, man. These guys are freaking changing their lives. They're quitting their jobs. They're making this their full-time career and things like that. So it's beautiful to see that they're hitting 5-figure months, 4-figure months, 5-figure months, things like that. But that aside, I want to scale up my trading. I've been a little too comfortable. I'm making around 12K a month. Now I want to hit 30K months. And so what am I going to do that? Well, before, I'm literally just going to get straight into it, guys. Before, I used to trade 10 accounts, okay? 3 Lucids, 3 Alphas, 4 Tradeifys. Okay, and the thing about that, though, is that they were all pretty different. They all had different rules. It was kind of annoying to keep on track with, making sure that I had everything written down, making sure everything tracked, everything logged in. So now my solution to that is trading 5 Alpha Futures premium accounts and hitting the max payout, which is 30K. And that should get me 30K a month. So at least, hopefully 15K months, at least. That's the goal. Okay, at least 15K months with this new little shift. And the difference is now I'm going to be risking way heavier. I'm trading minis. I'm not trading MNQ anymore. I'm trading NQ. So I'm trading 1 to 2 minis, 3. I don't even think there's 3. Right now, I'm currently on an eval stage. So I have 5 of these premium accounts. They're around $300 away from passing. So once I pass those, then from there, it's just game on. So I'm excited for it. And so this has been my goal for quite some time now. And it's exciting to see that it is currently freaking working. We're getting stuff done and we're making it happen. But putting that to aside, something that's been in my head, as you guys can see, I am a devout Catholic, devout Christian, devout follower of Christ. That is my number one priority. I'm also in a beautiful God-fearing relationship that I want to serve, be the best ability that I can as a man, leading her to heaven and not leading her to sin. Also leading myself. Like, if I can't even lead myself, how can I lead my students? How can I lead my relationship? How can I get myself to the goals that I want to get myself to? And so with that being said, I'm trying to prioritize the Lord in everything that I do. It's been a little bit tough. I'm not going to lie. There's been a lot of temptation. There's been a lot of things that have been on my mind. But the beautiful thing about it is that throughout every single day, doesn't matter how hard things get, I remember that Jesus died on that cross for me and that he is no stranger to suffering and that I can do this with him alone. And so it's beautiful to kind of rest with that. And something that I've been thinking about a lot is the agony in the garden, where even Jesus is crying. He's sweating blood. He's crying because he does not want to do it. And me, that kind of relates to me because every single day I've been waking up at very early mornings, going to the gym, lifting, or going hard, doing hard explosive workouts. And from there, just spending a lot of time in silence and prayer, dedicating my mornings to the Lord. And it's been so fruitful, but it's been hard doing all that and then staying accountable with content. Like, every single day, guys, I write on my planner for the day. And it's tough. You know, I'm trying to stick to it. I'm trying to be accountable to it, but it is tough. It's a lot of dang work. I've been extremely stressed out, and things like that. And so that's been on my mind. I'm really trying to keep the Lord on number one. Always trying to, number one, sacrifice. Number two, surrender. Okay, surrender everything up to God. That doesn't mean that, all the problems are going to go away, but that means that me surrendering up to the Lord, he's going to walk with me through those problems, which is such an amazing feeling to have. And number two, sacrifice. I want to be able to sacrifice. I want to be able to sacrifice my own desires. I want to be able to do things that are hard for my family, for my future family, for my beautiful God-fearing girlfriend, and for my students. I want to help them out. I want to help out my circle. I want to make sure they're doing their best. I want to make sure I'm doing my best so they can see that example and so I can set the bar. And so doing hard things really has given me so much fulfillment and so much purpose because, of course, I don't want to do it, but I show up every single day. And I want this bad. I feel like every single day I wake up, I feel like nobody wants it as bad as me, which is probably a lie. But I have that level of devotion and delusion, which I think blends in perfectly because I genuinely feel like nobody wants it as bad as I do. But there comes with another thing that I can slip into pride very easily. So I want to be humble. I want to serve the Lord. I want to be the best man I can. And so it's pretty interesting. If you guys don't know about me specifically, so I'm dating my girlfriend for 7 months. It's almost going to be 8 months pretty soon. And I love her to death. I've also been training combat sports for a long time. I did high school wrestling. I also been doing jiu-jitsu throughout high school and Muay Thai and MMA in general. I love it. Absolutely best thing that I've ever done. I did jiu-jitsu, a little bit of jiu-jitsu when I was a kid. But yeah, those are my hobbies. I play the guitar. love serving people. I love serving my family. I love the outdoors. If you guys know me, I love camping, which is a pretty cool thing because I want to be the John Mark Stevenson of trading. When you look around the training space, you see all these people living in Miami, and I have a lot of boys that live in Miami, but you see all these like people that are just LARPing all the time, doing things that I don't want to do, I don't want to indulge in, and it's very secular. And I do not want that. I do not want to portray that. I don't want to be associated with that. So I want to be different. I want to be different. I want you guys to follow along with my journey every single day. I'm doing this. I'm doing the hard things, and I want you to join me as well. I love you guys so much. If you want to keep in touch with me and you want to text me, and if you need help, please DM me on TikTok. Check out the link in my bio. I love you guys so much. Please comment below what videos you guys want me to watch, what other stuff you want me to document. If you guys watch day in the lives, student testimonial videos, strategy breakdowns, psychology breakdowns, whatever it is, comment below and I will respond. With that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Follow along with the journey. Make sure to do things hard. Confidence without evidence is delusion. You need to be confident in everything that you do, and above all, confident in the Lord. I'll see you guys. God bless you.